In this question, the function f is given in the order pair set. The function g is given the some rule, so which is defined the domain and codomain also given. Okay, we know how to represent this function f. We can also write that. So domain set elements are the first elements in the order pairs 1, 3, 5, 7. So which is related to the second one 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Second elements in the order pairs. Those are the belongs to the codomain elements for the function f. So okay na, this is the function. These are the domain and codomain. For g function, this is the domain and codomain. Now I am going to check the first f circle g is defined or not. You check it now. I already told you na, second function codomain. What is the second function codomain? Z. Okay na, this is the z, which is substitute equals to the first function domain. What is the first function? 1, 3, 5, 7. Is it possible? Yes, it is not. That's why it is not substitute equals to the 1, 3, 5, 7. That's why it is not a defined function. We can also explain the counter example also. We take the counter example. See, I am going to take the, see in the domain, whatever the values are not there, 0 is not there. Na? So, is there 0 is possible for this given function rule? Yes. If I get the 0 is possible when, if I take the x is 0. G of 0 is getting the 0. 0 is the codomain. Okay. For yes, in integer 0 is there. If I substitute the in input value 0, I am getting the codomain value, the image value is 0. So that image value, okay na, what we are going to do, this image or codomain, this value, this value which are not within the domain, that is only I am going to prove it. That's why I am taking the g of 0 is equal to 0 taken. This is the codomain or image value, image of the 0 input. So that image value is not, 0 is not in domain of f. We can clearly say that domain of f, there is no 0. There is no 0. That's why we can say this is not defined. And also you can represent like this, also not a problem. We can write like this. Codomain of g, you can write the codomain of g, the substitute equals to domain of f. If it is not satisfied, we can say it is not defined. In this way also you can check it. Or take the counter example also, not a problem. We take the counter example. This is the counter example. G of 0 is equals to 0. You take the counter example. But according to the given rule only, you take the answer. The 0, you can take from the input 0. From this, you can take the input value. So this is the image value. This image value is not belongs to the domain in the f. There is no 0. That's why. Otherwise, in this way also you can easily prove it. So integer set is not substitute equals to the 1, 3, 5, 7 set. That's why it is. Now according to this one you check it. Second one it is valid. For G circle F, right? What is the codomain of second function? Sorry. For this type of function, F circle G, you taken like this. Means that is simply the second set. The second set to codomain of first set domain. In that way you can similarly here also. So you can check it. Codomain of the f you take it first. What is the codomain of f? This is the codomain of 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes, this 2, 4, 6, 8. This 2, 4, 6, 8 substitute are equals to the G domain. What is the G domain? Z. Yes, it is true. That's why it is well defined. It is true only. After well defined, very important, you have to find the domain and codomain. You know that how to find the composite function domain. Domain is nothing but second function domain. What is the codomain of this composite function? First function. That is the first function. Codomain is nothing but a domain of the composite function. I am saying the logic compulsory. You have to remember the logic. Okay. So in this way you can write it. So domain of the f is 1, 3, 5, 7. That's why you write it. This codomain of the G is nothing but codomain of the Z. That's why I write it. Okay. How to write the G circle? This is important. So previously we did one problem na. In that way we can do it. Okay na? See, I am doing in the here. See, G circle. You take the these domain input values apply for these composite functions. Okay na? According to that you will get these values. According to that, see G circle of f. Okay na? G circle of f of, first I am taking this domain value 1. I am finding this value. Now we know how to apply the first one. For in domain 1 I am going to find it. What is the image value? I am going to find it. So G circle I am writing f of 1. We know that according to the given function f of 1 value is 2. We can write it. According to this one I can write like this. F of 1 value is 2. F of 3 value is 4. F of 5 value is 6. F of 7 value is 8. That is the meaning. So the second elements are the images of the first elements. That's why I can represent like this. That's why whenever f of 1 I can put it 2. Okay na? G of 2. What is the, how can you put now G of 2? We can find the G of 2 from the given rule. In place of x you can put it 2 on right side. So now 2 into 2, this is the 4. Okay na? That's why one G of f, what is the output? 1 comma 4 is our required order pair. Now in this way you can find the 4 values. Second one, G circle f, second domain element 3. If domain, if we have to find the composite function for the limited set, compulsory each set you can apply according to that order pair formats. You check it f of that values or the image values, corresponding image values you can take it in place of f of that image values, in place of f of 1, f of 2 values. Okay, f of 3 nothing but here you can get it G of f of 3. I already told you now. What is the 3 image value? What is the 3 image value? 4. That is the G of 4. This 4 you can substitute in the right side. 2 in place of x. 2 into 4. You got the 8 answer. Similarly, third one, G circle f of 5. G circle of f5. Then G circle f of 5 take it. 5 image is 6. F of 5 nothing but 5 image. 5 image is nothing but second element value. F of m is second element answer you have to write here. That's why G of f of 5 value is 6. What is the G of 6? You can substitute in the, you see the function in this, in place of x you substitute the 6. Then 2 into 6 it is 12. Similarly, last one, G circle f of 7. Then G circle f of G of f of 7. The circle will convert into brackets. F of 7 value, 7 image is 8. G of 8. You can substitute in place of x 8 in the given G of function. 2 into 8, 16. So this is our required composite function order pairs. What are the 1 comma 4, 5 comma 12, 3 comma 8 and 7 comma 16. 5 comma 12, sorry. This is 5 comma 12, 7 comma 16, 3 comma 8. These are the order pairs required for the composite function. In this way we can find it.